To get started, you want to take your shortest cord and thread on all your beads, and how many beads you need here will vary depending on the size of the beads that you're using. And once you've threaded on all your beads, you want to divide them equally to either side of your cord. And once you've done that, you can find the centre, and then you want to tie a little knot at the end just to keep your beads in place while you're working your bracelet. Then you can push your beads down to the bottom where the knot is, and it should keep everything in place. And then you want to take your longest cord and match the ends to find the centre. Then put this with your other cord, and then you can tie a little knot at the end to make a loop. And then you want to take your board and attach your loop to the top of the board. And then take the shortest cord with the beads on, just making sure everything's nice and untangled. And then you can attach the shortest cord to the bottom of your board. Next, you want to make sure you've got one of your working cords at either side of your holding cords. And then you want to bring your working cords through the middle of your holding cords. And then you want to make a hitch knot with one of your working cords over one of your holding cords. And then you want to do the same thing at the other side. So you're going over and through, and then under and through. Once you're satisfied that that's nice and secure, you can push up your beads, and then you're going to switch over your cords. Just make sure to remember to switch it over the same direction each time. So now, working with your holding cords and your working cords on the other side, you want to do your hitch knot again. So you're just going over and through and under and through. And for the first half of your knot, don't do it too tightly. You can tighten it up more on the second half. And then once again, you want to switch over the cord positions and make sure you remember to do it the same way you did it the first time, and then push up your next bead. And then again, you're doing a hitch knot over one of your holding cords with one of your working cords each time. With that done, you want to once again switch your positions and then move the beads up. And then you can use your hitch knots to secure them in place. And you want to repeat this pattern until you've got the bracelet as long as you want it. And once your bracelet is as long as you want it, you can switch the position of your cords. So by this I mean take your holding cords away, and then take the cords you were working with and attach them to the bottom of the board, and now they're going to become your holding cords. This will just make the end a little bit neater as you do your square knots to seal it off. You don't want to make your first knot too tight here. And then you can do as many square knots as you want to make it secure at the end. Once you've done as many square knots as you want, you can remove the bracelet from the board. And then you can trim off the tail ends. And you can seal these with a lighter or glue. Then you can trim off your remaining tail ends, leaving a long enough piece so that you can tie your bracelet on at the end. And I like to tie a little knot in the end here. It's purely decorative, you don't need to. And once again, you can either seal these with a lighter or glue if you wish to. And you should end up with something that looks like this. So now you can try on your bracelet. And that is your completed crisscross beaded bracelet.